Hi, welcome back to Sadie Spincraft. Oh, I've just set my tripod up and trapped my finger. Oh, it well hurts. Do you know what? I can't do anything without hurting myself at some point. Anyway, today's video. Welcome back to Sadie Spincraft. Today's video, we are going to be dyeing up merino and soybean and BFL silk. We're going to do it in the colourway where we did the purple blue through to the emerald green in the jar, because this is the colourway I want for my jumper, because that is just gorgeous. I can't get over it. My love affair with that is just gorgeous, and I want to see if I can get the same colourway on these two, because if not, I'm going to be so upset, because that means I've actually got to get it all in something of the same colour as the camel and everything. And if that's so, then I might have to go for, I don't know what I'll have to go for, but it's now time to experiment and get this colourway on something that isn't merino, eerie silk, camel and llama. So here we go. I mean, I'm sure it'll look pretty in the silk, because I mean the BFL silk, because it's got a nice shine to it, but I'm not keen on the one with the sea cell like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's prettier in, for me anyway, it's prettier in garter stitch, because, or is that stuck? No, that's garter. In garter stitch, because it's got all these speckles, whereas when you do it in the stockinette, you get like splodges, and yeah, I'm not all that keen. I'm not. So, I mean, it's not for what, I'm not keen for what I'm wanting on my jumper. That's what I should say. No, I'm not keen on it, because I love it. I think it's gorgeous. But for what I've envisioned on my jumper, doesn't entail these two. It entails more that, you know, the beautiful fade from one to another. I like that for the shine, but I don't want those type of stripes. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And we're going to dye up some of these two in the jar, the tall one, to see if I can get it to come out the same as the other. So let me get you set up and we'll start experimenting. We've got the jar. I've got the fibre. Hang on, grabbing it now. It's stuck to the sofa. So I've got the fibre. I've got both of them. We're going to put that in first with a little bit of hot water. Then we want purple, don't we? So let's mix up the purple. No, we didn't want purple. Yeah, we did purple, blue and green. So that is quite a lot of purple, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Right, I need to be careful, because fingers, we burnt them last time. There we go. Spoon. Tito. Right. Pick this up. I'm going to put half of it down that side, half of it down that side, There we go. Right. I think I've just spilt some, but never mind. It's all good in the hood. So I need to rinse that out. So just right. So that's the purple done. Now I need to add a little bit of vinegar. So we'll do one of these of vinegar. We've got all the kitty cats coming to see what I'm doing. Right, so I'm putting that much vinegar in. So some down that side, some down that side. More water. Because now I'm going to add some of the fibre. Right, more water. And now I'm going to add the blue. Let's just bring all this down here. So now we're going to add the blue. That's the green, that's the blue. There's the blue. Add hot water. Excuse me, to stir. And repeat. So, oh, it's a beautiful colour, that. I don't know why I had to whisper, but I did. So anyway, wipe that on there. Same as before. I'm going to tip some down this side. And some down that side. Then we need to clear it off. Add that in there. Then we want the vinegar. So some of that down there. Let's get move it. Some of that down there. Right, now I'm going to add all the fibre. Well, not quite all of it, because I need to add some more water. It's going to take quite a bit of water, is this? I can't actually quite remember what I did, but it's something along these lines. Now I need to put the rest in. A bit of water, the emerald green, and more water. So just dampen the top of that so it can soak through. Get the emerald green. I'm not being shy with the dyes because I'm not being shy with the amount of acid that I'm using. So I'm hoping in a way that it still takes it all. Right, to clean that off, I'm just going to shove that in there this time. making sure this gets to the majority of the places I want it. Once again, rinse off. Add the vinegar. And then we're going to finish off by adding the last of the hot water. There we go. Right, and as we did before, we're just going to try and pull it to one side so that the fibres on the outside at least can get some of the colour that's within. So I'll do that. Let's just see what it looks like. I don't look. Right, I'm going to get you down low so we can see what it looks like. So as you can see, the purple and blue are going to blend. I think I'm going to have more green this time, but we'll see, because I put quite a bit in. You can see where I haven't pulled those to the side. I still need to pull that bit to the side so it can get all this. So yeah, I'm going to just fix that bit and a few of the others, and then I'm going to leave it to cool till morning and you'll see it tomorrow. So not all the dye has gone, so what I'm going to do, I was going to heat it in this, but I think I'm going to take it out, add more vinegar into the water and get some more fibre to soak it up. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit once I've sorted this out. I'm not doing anything with this. I'm not adding no more vinegar, nothing. I've just kind of taken it out of the jar, popped it into the water. Yes, there is dye in there, but I'm hoping that will soak up whatever once it's warmed up. But look at that. That's how much dye I've got left. So I'm going to get some more fibre. We're going to shove some more vinegar and hot water in, and we're going to try and use the rest of this. I'm going to use the Polworth alpaca and whatever it is for this one. I think it's BFL. I'll be back. So I've popped that in. I'm just going to let it sink down. Like you can see, it's not gone all the way down. It's got to about there, and it will all sink itself. So I'll bring you back. All I did with that was add some warm water and a little bit more vinegar, and then in here I just added some more vinegar, and I'm letting it heat. I have no words for this. It's just that bit there. Oh, gorgeous. I've just been and checked on my pan. It were boiling, and I've got a really horrible feeling. I don't know how long it were boiling for, and I might have just felted some of my stuff. Do you like my hair? I'm looking good today. Anyway, I'll be back. So we've got some dry. Right, so this was, as you remember, I had to put some in to soak it up. And as you remember, I thought I'd felted stuff. I haven't. So it didn't matter that I boiled it slightly. Anyway, so that's all good. That's all one colour. It's like all the greens with a little bit of blue. Can't really see much on it. Even in daylight, you can't see much on it. It's like a moss colour, if you understand. I like it. That's as far as that's going. I like it. But I have decided My jumper is going to be merino soybean. It is going to be the purple, the royal blue, and the emerald green. And this is why. So, look at that soybean. It takes whatever colour it wants. And I think that is going to make the blend between the blue and the green perfect. So if I get enough merino soybean, and then from one end to other, we're gonna have to do it in a pan, because I'm gonna bring you all with me, and we'll start by putting in the purple. We'll lay it all in, then we'll put the blue in, then we'll lay it in, and then we'll add the green, and we'll put the massive pot on the hob, and we'll let it do its magic. And then we might even just do a bit of the BFL silk, because that there, look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. And you'd think, oh, she might have felt the BFL. No, I didn't. And I didn't felt the merino either. Nope, I didn't felt nothing. Oh, I love it. It's stuck in my hair. It's right. It's all good. I'm all excited. So, yeah, the one in the jar isn't finished because I've had to put that now in a pan and reheat it. I think with these dyes being so dark, the jar is not so good. Just because it doesn't stay hot enough long enough, if you understand. Unless you're doing small amounts, then don't do a colourway that I'm choosing right now to do in jars, because it's not feasible, it doesn't work. But anyway, yeah, I was showing you this one. Is that not just stunning? I love it. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me on another dye expedition. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all you returning subscribers. And there are a few that aren't subscribed that do watch, so why not just hit that subscribe button there. And then, yeah, you can join me in crazy dye experiments, and we can play with new hairways. We can get a new colourway for his hair, jumpers, wigs, weaves, anything. Just like that. So anyway, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll definitely see you all again soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.